This was a terrible start. Let's rewind. I spawned in with one goal, and that was to survive. I immediately started gathering resources, as I needed to get armor before mobs came out. Here's a quick time lapse of me getting a bunch of stuff. I finally got some basic starter tools, so then I decided to go mining to get some coal and iron. I saw this zombie and immediately went to go fight it, but I forgot that I was in hardcore mode. I swear mobs do like 3 times the damage. I have a love-hate relationship with coal. I love it because it's really helpful early on for fuel and torches, but it's so annoying to have to mine it, like there's always so much. I did a lot more exploring in the caves, but I'll cut it out because it's boring. Here I knew I needed to get food. Here's a cool montage of me getting some. Guys, was that montage cool? I'm really new to this. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber since I was little. I finally got a computer, so now I'm trying to fulfill my childhood dream. Also, sorry about the text-to-speech AI voice. I would use my voice, but it sounds really bad, LOL. I went to go do a little bit more mining now that I had an iron pick, but I'll speed it up for you. Do you guys think playing with mods that make everywhere bright cheating? Personally, I think it is because it removes the need of torches entirely. But is cheating really even a thing in a sandbox game? I don't know, I'll let you guys decide in the comments. After I was done mining, it was nighttime, so I knew I needed to be careful of mobs, especially creepers. I decided I would go try and get some wool from sheep to make a bed. But I got distracted and started getting food too. But you will soon see how my choice almost got me killed. But first, let me show you another cool montage of me gathering food. But here is where it all went wrong. I got too cocky, and then a skeleton got me all the way down to half a heart. I was so scared I was genuinely shaking I didn't want to lose all my progress. So I ran and prayed I wouldn't get shot again or attacked by a zombie I didn't see. So I ran as fast as I could. And thank God, I survived. I got humbled so hard. So I decided to just play it cool, eat some food to regen my health, and to cook some of my food I got earlier. I spent the night in my hole I dug because there was no way I was going back up. But on the bright side, I got all my food cooked and found some coal. I placed my bed and finally went to sleep, and then dug back out of my hole. And well, you'll never guess. I went to go get more food, but this time I also got some wood. In other words, time for a cool montage. Okay, I think that was the coolest one yet. Anyways, after all that, I started exploring because I wanted to look for a place to set up my base. But I'll speed that up for you. At first, I liked this place a lot, but I wanted to find a village so I can be close to one because it's nice to be near one for making a villager trading farm. I wanted to try and find more iron so I could get more iron tools and armor because I never knew how much damage mobs did in hardcore mode until today. This really is my first time. I know this is getting long, so I'm just going to cut to the next interesting part. I low-key had to stop over here for a second and admire the view because, my gosh, it was beautiful, but even more beautiful than the view. I saw a tree. Not just any tree, a spruce tree. Everyone knows spruce is the best type of wood in Minecraft. So as expected, I started heading toward the tree. There were 2 trees. It was even better than I had imagined. So, I got straight to chopping them right down to get my hands on the best wood in Minecraft. I went to go get the other one, which was up this little mountain. But first, you already know I had to admire that view. Minecraft is honestly the most stunning game there ever was and ever will be. And I saw something I had been looking for too. It was a village. As I was cutting down this tree, I was breaking the leaves to try and get some saplings. But then, something bad happened. I saw I missed a sapling, so I went to go get it, but then I fell. I thought I was screwed, but by a miracle, I survived at half a heart. I was so happy I didn't die. Maybe it's a sign that this world will last me a long time. I've already had 2 half-a-heart close calls. Anyways, I'll cut to the next part where I explore the village. I went into this villager's house to get the tool for mining hay fast. I forget what the tool's called, LOL. Gosh, I'm a slow crafter. I would have went in all the houses looking for chests, but this villager made me really mad he wasn't letting me leave, so I was like, nope, I'm not dealing with this. Nothing much happened in the village, but I did get a good amount of hay, which I'll be turning into bread to keep myself fed for a while. Well, how did you like my hay montage? I bet you didn't expect it. Anyways, back to looking for where to set up base. While we're waiting, I ask that you please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you like the video. Your guys' positivity is what motivates me to keep making videos. If you guys have any suggestions, please drop them in the comments whether it's how to edit better or even a video suggestion. I don't know about you guys, but I find sped up clips so satisfying. They just sound so good, if that makes sense. Actually, I know what I'm thinking of. It's like ASMR. Over here, I like this area because it was flat land and next to water, my 2 favorites for building, and I found a shipwreck. This mountain really caught my eye because I can imagine a super cool base up there with a huge waterfall coming down from the top. It took me an embarrassingly long time to get up. I found some armor trims, which are nice, and a treasure map, but I hate buried treasures with a passion. They are so incredibly hard to find. Maybe I'll try finding it in the next video. I did also get some emeralds and iron, which is nice, but now I wanted to go see the view from up that cool mountain from earlier. Like you guys, a waterfall there would look so cool. Except I would need to make an efficient way to get up and down. Maybe it could be the waterfall. Once I finally got all the way up, I immediately knew this was the spot I wanted to build my base. So I started getting rid of all the grass immediately. Just listen, it sounds so satisfying. After I got rid of most of the grass, I made some chests because my inventory was getting way too full. I started smelting all of my food from my montages from earlier, and I put all my stuff in the chest and then made some torches so that I could light up this whole mountain. I was not playing around. I don't want any mobs up here that could hurt me. What do you guys think I should build up here? A house? A castle? Let me know in the comments. After I finished placing the torches, I made some tools. And I organized my inventory because I can't handle messy ones. Then I saw the sunset and it was so beautiful, but before I went to go fully look, I flattened out this little area first. And I mean, just wow. Isn't this view amazing, you guys? I'm so glad I found this spot. It's going to look so good when all is said and done. I just want to say, thank you so much for watching my video this far, but I'm going to call it a day for now. Next episode, we'll get to building. I hope you have an amazing day or night.